Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last I believe is the Paladin. This Kiryu is the playthrough I'm doing with my nephew. The Whispering Depths. I do wonder. I speak with animals active. I also have speak with dead. Hey, that was the best voice, scratch. Well, let's go this way. Spider Queen's over there somewhere. Funky. You know, what's this say? Oh.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Alright. Key gem of some sort. Okay.
Oh, hells.
Well, so much for peace.
Bye forever, pal. What's it gonna take? Victory awaits.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright.
I'm going to enjoy this. Time to strike. You bow or you break.
You know what?
Still on my feet.
Well, well.
Yeah!
Swift and lethal. I will not know failure.
A little help, please.
Got to move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
No.
Find a route. I will ascend. My path be true.
breathing, despite everything.
Ah, jeez.
Time to get going.
Oh.
I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Mind your footing. The bones of the careless are probably littered down there.
Well. Ah. We almost died. Oh, hey. Yeah. Alright. Ah. Burnt journal. I never followed this path before. I know where it goes. Be right back. And I'm back. Come on.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
There we go. You know what? Let's rest up a bit. Ah. Just these two are in the same area. Tarlac, Gale, Will. Aggies. Okay, so here we go. Time to exit back into the village. Okay, 20 minutes. So we fought, oh yeah, the tiefling over here is empty. However, there's something over here. I did a practice run as
Let's see. Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Whoops. Finish the master hook rapid. Found a source of tree.
Nothing here, boss.
Alright, search the cellar. Do-do-do.
What's that?
The door open. Start your cake. Ah!
At the ready.
What should I do? up. Let me strike true.
Fuck yes. Victory awaits.
Excuse me?
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if
Ah.
you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want the fight happening again.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
That's strange that happened. That artifact you carry, it seems to just
I know.
come to me.
I felt it.
I suppose you felt it, what, fly away
Yes.
from you?
No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
I suppose you want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Speak your name.
Suzy Hava.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, an ally. I am an ally of your
Only
master.
a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastam?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
Okay, so his master's a Thayan wizard. However, you might think, oh, he's a great and powerful leader, but no! I found it. May he die 1,000 more deaths. Is the correct answer here, because Sast, because why would a Than wizard be living out here instead of, being in Fae?
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a room.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I'd see the ones I love.
A poor choice. You will be purged.
That's not going to work. Maybe not.
Time to strike.
To focus.
I am fury. I am death.
What's the plan?
Really? Really? Come on.
No one stopped me yet. Quite the welcome. Next time's the charm? Next time's the charm?
You are not my man. If you are his ally, step forward. And only what think you of the Zolkir? You are not. Tell me. What accept? If you could see anything in me, pathetic, a poor choice. If you are his ally, only what think you of the? You are. Tell me. Why might one if you could see anything in me?
I look forward
What
every
would
spell
it
will
be?
rid me of this worm in my
You
head.
seek to survive. Be welcome.
Oops.
What were they hiding down here?
death and resurrection, evil laws. I have an idea.
Soldier?
Alright, how do you end up with that contraption in
The
your
year?
chest?
10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach. A knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zariar. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What's it like to not be in touch with anyone, to touch anyone for such a long time?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to just keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Join me, why don't you?
I'd be delighted, though someone else will
Take Karlach's place.
lead on.
For now. Oh yeah, you need to level up. Evocation. Got her. Uh-uh. Magic missile.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well met.
Thank
I'd
you
love
for
to
joining
join,
me.
but I don't think there's enough space for me to
Lazy
squeeze.
out.
Let's make this.
Hold on. Did I not recruit a Syrian? Oh.
Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking
What?
for you.
Who? What happened?
He wanted to capture you and bring you back
Back to
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate. Back to Cazador. There's no other reason he'd want me alive.
The hunter was a girl. Does that mean anything to you?
Of course, he'd send a Gur to hunt me down. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
You can't hold every girl responsible for it happening
I think
to
you'll
you.
find I can. And there's nothing your bleeding heart can do to change my mind.
He appeared just when you needed him? Sounds convenient.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Don't worry, you're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Vampires aren't invisible. We
You
could
don't
take him.
understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
I need you in my
Perhaps if you
party.
lost a follower or two, I prefer to
You
travel
can
in
take
smaller groups.
shark play.
It's more...
How delicious.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
Yeah, yeah. Eh.
Tricks. Let's have a rummage. Quick and easy.
Looking ahead.
Alrighty.
Careful, I find.
So I got a stereo now.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Because of shit like that.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Blade at the ready.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine.
That looks terribly...
Yep.
Can't give up now.
mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to
Alright.
us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Alright. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
You have to admire the man's ambition. He nearly succeeded.
If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
If you ever feel Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Easy.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there's nothing down here. We already went through here.
A question. for our master monster hunter, how would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. And no offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
I love Party Banner.
Copper for your thoughts. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
You can take a Therian's
Let's-
place. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel.
Speak.
About your quarrel with
It is
Shadowheart.
over where I am concerned.
Can I trust you not to cause
I will
more
not
trouble?
be bearing the burden of the half-elf's deceit. She was the source of strife. I was the end of it. I suggest you turn your eye of judgment to her. Make
Join me.
space, and my might is yours.
Gale could do the rest.
Good. Our victim.
And now for sharks.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
I want to talk about all this. Join me.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and
Yeah, you
they'll
can
be
treat
wonderful.
things as you will. You know what? Let's have a heal. Oh, good.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be
They're
using them.
already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, I'll make sure that you get you
Fuck
one.
yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Go this way. Did I already kill this guy? Yes.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Diamond. Versatile. Yeah. This is to be Damon's house.
What's that?
Damn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is save. And we'll be done for the day. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow, subscribe if you wish to do so. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like and a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to join the notification squad. Peace out.